It is Sunday. For some reason, I don't know how to move. So we're sitting there. I don't remember what we were talking about anymore. And then I realized it was 12:30. So I had to get up and come here. And it's not a chore. It's just that it's a weekend. I'm starting to adapt to weekends. So we can see what's going on. The one thing I did forget today, since I'm on the old new phone, is I forgot the harness for the other phone to wear on my wrist. So, but the cool thing was that we pull up, a car does a half-assed U-turn, and who gets out? 5 skateboarders. And I asked them, are you skating here? And they said no. I said, what are you guys doing? They said skateboarding. I said, does that mean you're doing it here? Now I'm looking because I hear skateboarding. Oh, they're playing over at the pyramid. So, hi Fuzz. So yeah, no, one of them knew who Cairo was. One. And had to explain that Scientology. So one knew, but that was it. So that distracted me for a good 5 minutes. What are you about to say? He's giving me that face again. Nothing. He's just looking at me. Good night, you. So yeah, no, watching, listening, seeing Miriam post something about Lincoln Park, you know, the usual. And now that I'm starting to like the old version of Lincoln Park, which I can take because a lot of my rock people have died and their bands managed to stay together. I don't think these people will, though, because who the hell wants Scientology? Oh, it's the poodle! Look at the poodle. Ugh. I'm trying to put my other phone away because I don't have it on my wrist yet. Okay, I'm going to do this the easy way. Oh, he's going to take his poodle and run now. Yep. It's the coolest poodle on the planet. I mean, you know, they say that dogs look like their owners. This is the most butch poodle I've ever seen. It's a standard, and it's got poodle all over him. It's really cool. So, he's a cutie pie. And you can hear in the far... Oh, so somebody wanted to try the pyramid for once. So they're probably recording it because there was one guy without a skateboard. Ah. Wish I could just figure out a way to get to them. So, hi KT Peta, how are you? So, yes, car. Darn car. I want the dogs. Let's see if we can see these guys. A little bit, see? I just hope they don't, you know, slip into Scientology. Let's see. Let's go across the street and look. Like, we have other things to pay attention to today besides... I'll yell soon. I know I will. So, just watching out. Where is it? Okay. Someone will come by in a second. There's more than one guy there. See? You can't see. There you see. There's one guy. So they came to skateboard. It was really cute how they wanted to be grumpy to the old lady until I explained what was going on. So that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, unless they're BSing me and this was all about Cairo, so who knows. But this just opened up too all the way recently. So, yep, there's the third guy. Oh, now he's going to come towards me. No fun. So let's go close the doors. You don't want to go in there. It's a cult. Hi guys, how's Lincoln Park doing? Are they still gonna like make them go away? Just wondering. You know, since the band's not going to exist after about a week. Because, boy, those Lincoln Park people are as bad as Swifties. They like their people non-denominational. Oh, and you're getting this stuff ready for the kids. Great. That's all we need. If I find another one out here, I'm just going to directly call CPS. So there. It's like, it's your fault that you do these things to children. Scientology traffics children. Trafficking, all it has to be is sending them across the state line without their permission. Or without their parents' permission when they're that young. So, if you really want to keep it up, then keep it up. Hi, Sitting. Hi, Wendy. So, I'm surprised you still have the door open. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you miss Xenu? You know, he came over here millions of years ago and dumped frozen people down into volcanoes and then drove DC-8s over these volcanoes because the land that Xenu came from looked exactly like 1953 suburbia. So then he dropped hydrogen bombs from DC-8s, things that collectors don't even collect anymore. And it blew up in like a Holocaust and threw all the Thetans out here, and that's why you have all the Thetans floating around. So next time you see somebody that knows what Xenu means, take care of it. So sorry about that. That's okay though. Uh-oh. Hello. You can always leave if you want to. Yeah, you can. You can leave Scientology when you want to.
I'm not Scientologist, I was just curious.
Oh, try not to do it again because they take facial recognition software. Yeah, so that person was just checking, but now, like I said, since they started using facial recognition, it's also a way to keep the kids out. So, hi, Robert. So, and yes, Robert, I know I can turn off my notifications. It's just fun to be the annoying one. Oh my God, you're closing the door. Now where are the shears? We're missing the shears. God, I need to get a freaking sister here. Nothing would be a 6-foot tall drag queen in a nun's habit. Thanks, Fuzz, for putting the sites up. So, yeah, what about that? Do you guys even know who Lincoln Park is? Are you allowed to listen to music that's modern? I mean, they are a few years back, but still. You should know enough to know that one of your own is now the lead singer of a very popular band, and she got outed. And she got all over the place. And she even came over to the UK. She was even in the Daily Mail. So this news cycle is probably not going to end because the Lincoln Park fans are not amused. So because they don't believe in your organization, so they're probably going to be the ones who ghost the band and don't promote whatever new thing is coming out because they don't want to participate in your club activities. Now, isn't that the way you guys should have been thinking before you decided to put a Scientologist as a lead replacement singer to a beloved band, you freaks? Sorry, I had to end it with freaks. A cake melting? Yeah, you guys should put up the shares because if I'm not blocking the entrance, I can be walking back and forth, and boy, are my leggings annoying today. I have blue leggings on and a Hello Kitty shirt. Welcome to hell. Knock 3 times on the ceiling? What? Something going on that I need to know about. So, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta get a shark fin. It is Halloween time. I can probably get a shark fin from somewhere and adapt it to my head. Put it on the top of my head so I don't have to bend over since I have this screwed up back, and just keep doing that because they can't call the cops on me like this when I'm just going back and forth and I'm even taking extra steps to go outside of the stairway. And I'll get more attention because they'll be wondering what I'm doing. And my gimbal's not paying attention. My gimbal's being bad. So let's see. The song. Which song? Remember, I even ask my mods what do they mean by Wednesday, okay? Oh, okay, I see. Your cake is melting. Okay, yes, I know. I know MacArthur Park, who doesn't? Especially that Donna Summer did it. Which is my favorite way. I had a 13-inch of that song once. Yeah, but then my roommate stole it. But we'll not go there. So, yes. Sharks.
My favorite Donna Summer song is MacArthur Park.
His favorite Donna Summer song is MacArthur Park. It took me 25 years to find out that his favorite song from her is my favorite song from her. You doofus.
I like hot stuff too.
You would like hot stuff. You're a man. I didn't play, well, he acted like superior DJ boy for the longest time. So I didn't play any of the stuff that I liked for the longest time because I like disco. I like rap, duh, MC Hammer. Oh, and that was the thing I was thinking of. Is he going to bring, or is our future going to bring back, our future president going to bring back the group En Vogue to sing the national anthem when she gets elected? They were a really cool band and they were from Oakland. I can't see MC Hammer doing it because now he's a pastor and he didn't sing, he rapped. Would be funny if he rapped the national anthem because you figure the whole country just going ape shit crazy. Whoops. Okay, it's 11. I could do that. Hi, Carrie Ann. That's okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Friday, you said your favorite color was Tiffany blue. And I said I had it from Stuart Semple. Do you want it? Because I'm not doing anything with it. I know. Wouldn't that be cool? I have on my playlist Free Your Mind from by them. So it's like, I just see them in their heyday. And I could just see them like older, distinguished women who know how to sing and be able to say they come from Oakland. Yes, I have a lot of that blue, believe it or not. So I can probably even send it to you in a Tiffany box, in a Tiffany bag. Yes, back in the day when we were all young and stupid and had a lot of money to play with, I had got so used to doing Tiffany that I would reject the box and the bag because they won't take them back. I asked them if they'd take them back and they said no because I don't want to throw them away. And even though my heart has larceny in it occasionally, I couldn't sell them on eBay. I just couldn't do it. What?
Let the lanes.
Oh, he's talking about the lanes again. You saw his face, I didn't. So, yes, we will talk about blue. The Tiffany blue, the one that I have of Stuart Semple's. And I think he still sells it too, but I haven't done anything with mine. It's like, if I need one, I could probably, weirdly enough, email him and ask for it because I was a big time supporter of his pre-stuff. Maybe it was Kickstarter. I don't remember. It's been that long. When he started with the Anish Kapoor, it's black. He's on, was it version 5 now? I think I have the first 3. I was just like, I don't do anything with these things, so I can't do that. But I did get the, I just got the latest one, which is the one that doesn't show up until it rains. You have to put a stencil down. I got to figure out how to do this because it's going to have to be done really fast. Because I have a not spray painter, but a spray gun from his collection. And if you get water on it, then if something's on there that you wrote, it'll show. So I guess I'm mad at myself, but I don't care. What are they going to do? They can't do anything about it because you don't see it unless it's raining. So sometimes I think you and me, women, Carrie Ann, we have way too much in common because you know who En Vogue is. Not a lot of people know who En Vogue is, especially because they came from Oakland. So, and that's what I want when I die is a convertible Mini. Doesn't Jessica have a convertible Mini? I think she does. But like, you know, the typical person who has one in California, We barely use them. There's only one time, like, out of the year that I would use it, or 2 times. Like, September and March during the day. And at night, I just wait for something really hot. So, yes, join my club. Become one of me. Oh, so, yes, Carrie Ann, we'll talk. And you're on tonight doing book club, right? I'm never going to catch up to you. I'm on chapter 18, so I'm at the middle of the book. So, I'll just come and hang out, I guess, because we're probably doing Nations for dinner. If anybody knows, Nations is a really yummy hamburger place, and they have a really yummy veggie burger. So I had mentioned it to him earlier because we had a light breakfast, and he said, "What did you think I did that for? I knew you were going to want something." Oh yeah, how are you feeling, Missy? That's why I've been like, I almost got to the point where I was like, are you mad at me? I didn't stay for the whole breakfast thing, but I did it so where you got the view, and I gave you a like, so, and said I was drive by. What? He's pointing. Oh my God, look at that. This is an awesome, like, I can't get him. Where is he? Oh, okay, those shoes, that dog, okay. I'm about to lose him. I think he's a pom. Oh, see, that's why I like Marilyn, because she has the poms, little beast. It's like, if she didn't live in BF nowhere, I would say. But it was, what color was it? It was like
brown, dark brown.
Was it like a tortie or something?
Yeah.
It looked like a tortie pom. So, well, I know, but I hadn't heard from you. So, I know. It's like, we should come up with this idea about Vegas, because, you know, winter is coming and stuff. What, now he's, oh my God, look. Do you have a day when you're just like staring out of the back door and you just wonder, what the hell am I doing here? And my driver's not going the right direction. This is what we call Husky Day. That's awesome. Oh my God. See, this is what Papa Cat's for, because he's the one pointing them out today. That was adorable. Yeah. Oh.
Like the 2 guys in the Titanic that are watching for icebergs. So they're watching for dogs.
Yeah, exactly. He's watching for dogs instead of icebergs. Ah, cool. I'm actually wanting to know that too, because I might actually do it. Talking about how I thought I would lose my personality helped. Because I talked about it, you know. So, it's possible. See, I want a Mini. Now I've got a year to figure out what the hell I want, because my tires cost a fortune, or my work they did on that. So now it's like, I want a car. I want to pick a car. The new BMW electric ones that look like Bad Bats Maru on the back, they're really cute, and they might be better, because somebody said, because when I almost got close to buying a car, somebody said they're crap, and they had just bought a car and looked. So it's like, I'm still... okay, well, I'll talk to her. I see her in like 6 weeks, I think. So, because she has me for my type 2, and it went down to, it went down 1.5 points, and even that was with even me stuffing donuts in my mouth, trying to sabotage myself. So, I don't necessarily want to be on the shot. A friend of mine's on the shot. She lost 45 pounds, which is really great. But she also has to do it forever now. And this is the problem. All these Ozempic people who are doing it don't realize they have to do it forever. Because if they don't, they do what? Gain the weight plus 25%. So, but yeah, when I talked about it, I was like, you know what? I don't think I could really lose my personality just because I took a shot that doesn't make me shake. My latest panic attacks, before they were like, they pounded on like my heart, that's what they felt like. Now my latest panic attacks are if I'm doing a type 2 crash. I wrote it out yesterday and went, holy crap, this is a panic attack. I love my brain. My brain's just horrible. So, big truck, San Francisco. Don't understand. Where are you going to park? So the guys, let's go stare at the guys for a little while. Because I don't think they're going to put the shares on. They didn't yesterday. So, and I did see kids in there. They were doing a inflatable pen. So at least they're not going to bring them up to the front. Because that's where they used to put them. They used to put them in the front. And that ended when one of them walked out. So, let's see. Let's look at the skateboarders. That'd be neat if Cairo was here today and they saw these guys. And, you know, hey, Osa, they don't know who Cairo is. So, boy, did you waste your time. Let's see. Oh, I know what they're trying to do. They're using the planters before they get the blocks up.
Where?
The planters. Around the planters.
Okay.
They don't have blocks on them yet. So basically, they're playing around there before they put the, like, metal pieces where you can't skateboard on. So they're taking advantage of it at the moment. Hopefully those have been refurbished enough that skateboards don't bother them a lot. So... yeah, that'd be nice. I've had panic attacks since I was 12. Can you believe that? Yeah, it is a Dalmatian. Oh my God, give me your dog. Look at, where is he? Where is he? I'm never gonna learn, you know that. There he is, look at him. Oh my God, he is beautiful. How much for your dog? I want the spotted dog. How much for the dog? Oh my God, he's gorgeous. And he doesn't look like he's old Dalmatian. He's got like some fur hanging off on his tail. So he could be Dalmatian Oodle, or not Dalmatian Oodle, but a Dalmatian Cav or something. He's got the body, but not the tail. So I love this Zoom. This Zoom rocks. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm going to talk to my doctor. She might actually, especially with me constantly trying to sabotage myself. Well, yes, I'm still doing it, but not as bad as before. I'm starting to get back off of it again. So, oh yeah, gotta show. It's upside down, but oh, when it's zoomed, I gotta take the zoom off. So like this, can you see it? Can you see it? Is it? Actually, hey you. Hold this. Turn it around so everybody can see what I'm wearing today. And yes, it was showing off this ring. See this ring? Mm-hmm. This ring is part of my wedding set. There's a song. There's a story that goes with that. My sister gave me the Hello Kitty Hawaii, so I wear it. It's like one of the few things that aren't black that I wear. She got it in Hawaii. She's a private jet stewardess. So when she was in Hawaii, she thought of me. My sister's the best, I swear to God. But the ring is real, and the ring was part of my wedding set. I bought a wedding set to get married in. The funny part is that this was 2007, I think, that we got the ring. I've got other Hello Kitties from the same era. The funny thing is I wouldn't wear it out in public. I would wear these things out when I was working because I knew all my security guards would take care of me. So I would wear my fanciest jewelry to go work. Yes, thank you, shiny, I know. And I don't wear it because I'm afraid to wear it out. So let's see. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are goofy. But yeah, I would only wear my good jewelry out or if we were going someplace specific. And then I have my silver for the rest of it. But it was hilarious. It's like, I haven't worn this ring I've been wearing this ring coming out in public. I've worn it once in the past 6 months. And I wore it to go in public, like here. And then I wore it once to the anniversary thing. But it's like, it's so weird. It's the stuff I have to put in a safety deposit box. So, and it was also cool because when I worked the clubs and wore the jewelry, I would just tell them it's fake. And everybody believed me. Pinche Betty, hello! Hola! How are you doing, Missy? I know, it takes forever to like... So, yeah. German Shepherd, where? Where? Oh my God. That's a German Shepherd and... Is that American Shepherd? I think that might be an American Shepherd. He doesn't have the crick in his hip. Yep. That's an American. Those are that's one we can get. It's the ones with the deep crick.
With the bad.
Yeah, they get the hip problems. By the time our dog would get hip problems, there would be hip replacement surgery for it. You know that. So, hi, Cher. So yeah, that's the funny part. I can't wear any of my quote-unquote good jewelry anymore because I don't trust people. It's like I have to work at a club that I've worked at before where the security guards know me. And if people ask, because occasionally, is that real? It's like, no, it's fake. But I actually got someone with an LV round bag, which is like a big deal. And I told her, I said, what the hell are you doing with that here? And she said, it's fake. I'm like, no, it isn't. Ah. Oh my God, that's funny, Fuzz. I think somebody just bit it. I just heard a collective So they better be happy because they'll be glued down tomorrow. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you could be out here driving your own org crazy like I am? You know, you can always leave when you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. There are ways to get jobs. There are ways to get housing. There are ways to have people help you get out. It's not this horrible rain cloud above you where all you're going to do is get rained and lightninged on. I know that's not a word, shush. But you can just leave and work your way out of this sort of hole that you're put yourself in that you know that's probably not a great idea to be in because it wasn't what you expected. It was sort of like that second date that you take and realize, oh my God, what did I do? And you can't get out of it. That sort of thing. You just want to come out here and enjoy the world. The world is beautiful. San Francisco is probably staying beautiful for you guys to come out and enjoy it and to leave the club. Freaks. Thanks, Fuzz, for putting picture Becky's up. I always say thank you. I was brought up well. I said freaks.
I know, I just heard it.
See, Papa Cat just wants me to say freaks. Whatever I say to them, I just need to add freaks. And the guys stopped skateboarding. I wonder... They stopped skateboarding. I wonder if someone hurt themselves.
Did they?
Because you heard...
No, I see them over there.
No, you heard this. Ah!
Oh,
and then you haven't heard them since. I hope someone didn't hurt themselves.
Sitting there like nothing's going on. So.
Oh, they think the dog's been there a million times.
Trained.
Okay, they're back. So, and always keep your dog on a lead. Remember that. And keep your indoor cats indoor. And there shouldn't...
There's a dog without it. I got two dogs. They're identical. They're Lucy's.
See, and then there are people like this guy, unless there's an invisible lead going on. He's walking around San Francisco with two Lucys that people are afraid of, pets, to begin with, and then he doesn't have a lead on them. Oh no, he's dropped the lead on them. What the hell? He must be training them. They've got their leashes. I think he's training them.
Okay.
I wish he wouldn't do that, especially in San Francisco when it's all busy right now. And see, the dog walked out and he didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. So, and that's one of our regulars that just passed by, so. And if you do, blame me. Tell them all about me and blame me. Oh, actually, just say some chick who's on YouTube that you watch all the time. And, well, face it, they are too, aren't they, Fuzz? So, where do you hide your children at now, since you can't hide them in the front of the org, because I will make sure that nobody gets out and runs in the middle of the street and things like that. You know, I mean, it must suck having to like put them somewhere where you can all hear them, right? Freaks. You guys are funny. I love this. It's the girl spot. Well, no, you can see like the top of a bouncy castle or something, or not a castle, but like a pig pen, a kid pen, at inflatable. Yeah, it's like all the way in the middle. Yeah, and it's like, how do you keep the little ones from? Well, at least this way they have to watch them now. They probably had to watch them once when the little one got out, as they probably all got in trouble, which they should have, because they weren't paying attention to them. And the fact that an SP is the one who said, or the one who sat here and, you know, waited for somebody to come and get the child. So they don't want that. That's not allowed. Didn't you know that? I'm not allowed to be nice. I'm a horrible person. And I don't see Cairo. I think Cairo's in Florida. He's been there for a week, I think.
The Waymos are better drivers than the humans.
Yes. Well, their latest update has been good. We might go into a Waymo for the hell of it, because their latest update, I haven't seen one on a curb. I haven't seen one. No, I thought I saw one blocking traffic, but it moved. So their latest update, it's like, Waymo should sponsor me, since I'm always sitting there like promoting them. So, but yeah, we need to go in it once. And I wish I would have gotten that dog in the front seat. Because there was one time when they went, whoa, what's the matter? Yes. Oh, hi, the Journey 2020. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, hang out with us. I'm on for at least another half an hour until someone gets me. Thank you, Fuzz, for putting the link up. Until somebody gets me riled up and then I don't shut up. Come on, we're gonna walk up the street. Yeah. See, I'm just relying on his 6-foot-tall white guy thing to, like, quote unquote protect me. Yeah, not the rest of the week, just today and yesterday. Oh God, I should have brought. I got a new umbrella parasol thing, so it's really cool. It doesn't like. Actually, why don't you go get it? Yeah. I just got it yesterday. I was trying to like match the size of my parasol. It's like 1 inch bigger, because I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to poke out an eye. So, and that it had a handle long enough for me to hold on my neck, because that's what parasols do. And if you're good at it, you can do it. See, he's going to some car, not mine, not my bright blue car that they should be able to see. So. Oh, good, you know people. Yay! So, welcome to the world, the Journey 2020. We're crazy, or I am at least. I'm certified. I take a lot of drugs for it. And I'm not mean, and I'm not vicious. And half the time I talk about stuff going on. And even when I talk to them, I don't get really mad at them, because I feel sorry for them being stuck in their own, like, org building. Ugh, that's gotta be gross. You know, those sort of things. Sorry, dead air. Oh, okay, you drive. Don't even, unless you're using voice, don't even say driving. It's like everybody's learning from me. If I'm driving, unless I'm caught in traffic, nothing. My friends used to yell at me and go, you didn't answer me for half an hour. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I was driving. And I knew you texted me, but I didn't know what you texted me. So there. So, now he's playing with the phone. What's the matter? Oh, he's just looking at chat. Not that the queen of chat isn't here. He is jealous of you. You know that, Fuzz. Oh. He always says, oh, hi, Lori. He always says, well, I would have gotten there, but this thing got there first.
I don't have the reflexes at my age.
Yeah, he doesn't have the reflexes at his age. So... Why not? They're skateboarders. You have to open it. Push it? Yeah, you have to, because it's a manual open. Push, there. You got it. Push it up. It'll lock. No, 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 no.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Push there.
Okay.
Okay. Like an old-fashioned umbrella.
Yeah.
Do you know that umbrellas come with freaking batteries now attached to them? I mean, I would not pay $95 for an umbrella that had a battery when it has a chance of getting destroyed within like 2 storms. Isn't that stupid? So yeah, see? It's black on the inside and orange on the outside. We realized that that bright yellow parasol, I don't know what the hell it'd be good for. At least it only costs like $3. So maybe one of those weird foggy days where it's like just bright enough to drive you nuts. Yes, I know I have the tag. So I have a feeling this might be a good one. It's pretty strong. It's double layered. The only thing I worry about is the wind. So that, and there won't be direct sunlight on my phone anymore. So Cootie Burger works. Wait a minute, who's calling what? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I ran up the chat and it like got brighter, even though I'm trying not to make this one too bright because I didn't see anything about the Note 10, which is the one I'm on now, the camera, about it overheating, but the one that I have a mobile hotspot on is yes, overheats, both it and its newer version. So I should go back to being one phone version behind again. That's why it didn't matter this one, because it was a 23 and their 24s were out. So usually have things fixed by now. So see? Oh, see? Yeah, hi. Too much coffee. Ugh, I gotta put on those stupid things. I wouldn't put it past them. No, they had like rechargeable batteries, you know, where you can plug in your phone. I guess if you're a doofus enough not to, you know, keep it recharged when you can. So, but they were like $100. They were $98. So it was like, no. I already have enough batteries that I can put on the pole of my umbrella if I had to. So, oh, and that's the thing. It's not windy. Something is very going wrong here, because down Columbus is straight to the marina. So, and it's usually got bigger buildings on it all the way down because it goes from here to the fancy houses. So, take us to the phone carrier and let them know. Oh no, it's on Google, front page on Google. They all know. Samsung knows. You think they're really going to replace 24s when they're like probably easily a million out there? So it's all the crap that's running in the background. I'm trying to kill myself. That's what I'm doing. It's all the stuff that's running in the background. Even though I'm not going there. I don't want to give an older man a heart attack. Women are a lot more resilient at that age. Okay. Well, at least
I knew he was going in there.
At least he didn't do the niacin shuffle. They're getting better about that. You don't see humped over like they did when we first started coming here. They were really hunched over all the time, and it was weird. So, and the tall, gray-haired chick, she reminded me of my cousin, just probably 10 or 15 years older than her, so I paid attention to her. And one time she was, see, my phone's still on. One time first time I saw her, she was hunched over, and then she's gotten better, so maybe they don't do it anymore. So, let's see, okay. No, not this umbrella, but they have it. They did? Ooh. I'll see. I mean, it's all over. Unless they put something out. Or, you know what? Unless they're going to put an upgrade that'll make it stop. That's the big thing. So, I've seen him once. Yeah, they can't afford it anymore. Did they hand it out, though? I bet you had... Oh, they would have to hand it out. Because I don't think if you bought it, that it wouldn't cause some kind of, like, notice that, you know, the FDA or somebody would have to prove. Do you see him anywhere? I don't see him anywhere. I mean, it's gotten to that point now when people ask me, do you see Aaron a lot? And it's like, no, not anymore. Not in a week. last Saturday. Last Saturday, right? Was the last time I probably saw him.
Alfred and
No, Cairo.
Cairo. I don't remember.
Yeah, he can't be that like super popular either, because I say Cairo expecting people to know him by his name, and they go, who? That's what these kids did. Only one knew who he was. So Scientology might have screwed up and just actually got who they thought was super popular and who isn't. Sorry, my cackling. Let's see. I know, I'm trying to see. I know, I do too, but I haven't seen them together since that one day, and I'm sure they're not amused that I figured out where the back door was. I shouldn't say it that way in San Francisco. Anyway, something completely different. On YouTube, as usual, found a sign painter who was doing it from the ground up. And he was talking about how he's got a studio now from a grant, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, oh my God, those signs are beautiful. I wonder if I could find a sign painter up here to just paint a sign that says cult in beautiful letters with an arrow. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Let's see. Okay, now I'm going back in there. You could mount a small solar cell. Yeah, you could. They're getting a lot better. I know. That's what I'm thinking too. It's like, well, not the dungeon, but I think they probably decided to maybe start schooling him early, because I don't see. I'm usually good about seeing more than one car, sort of like the body type thing. And I figured that one out. I know body types because when you work clubs, you want to know what body type can deck you and what can't. So, because yeah, there's sometimes you can't tell anybody to stop and calm down. And no, I've never been decked, but boys would never let that happen to me. And my friend who passed away, he was one of the security guards at one time. And we also thought, since he's Jewish, he's probably already been funeraled and buried. So we're probably going to have to figure out yet another reason my house should be unpacked, because we could have had our group at least come and meet at the house. I'll work on it. I was thinking of telling Carrie Ann. Okay, I was just reading the old one. I was thinking about telling Carrie Ann we should do like double lives of us like unpacking or organizing stuff for people, because people like to see just other things like surroundings and stuff. So yeah, I could probably oh my God, I just thought of something really funny. I could probably start an OnlyFans page doing the house. Unpacking. I have to be unpacked by election day, because I've been telling everybody I'm going to have an election party. So I already know that I'm going to have cheese, lots of cheese, and little bundt cakes, and non-alcoholic sodas, and I can tell them they BYOB, because, you know, we can all act a little bit younger for a change, where that's what it was like all the time. And have really good like San Pellegrinos, and there's this really fancy one that comes in a bottle with a metal stopper that you could use over again. And at the grocery store we went to yesterday, they had them, the pink lemonade, the lemonade, and the orange, was it blood orange, in cans. Yeah, I didn't say anything yesterday because I was hungry. We were hungry, bought wrong kind of food. So they're the closest I've ever come to a Colombo sourdough, which if all of you guys have heard a million times that it's the mother loaf, and Colombo used to be one of the original people. They were even older than Bodine's. Bodine's is something you can get at the airport during Christmas now, and really tasted like sourdough. Well, they went out of business. Somebody bought them, and I haven't researched to see who bought them. And I'm thinking, whoever does the mass baking for supermarkets. So, because they have a, what is the big one called? We usually get soup bowls, but they sell out fast.
Instead of the bread bowl, we got the boule.
Boule,
It's a
Boule,
word that's-
Boule, bowl, which was bigger, and
Big ass bread.
and that's what we should have had for breakfast. French toast. He loves French toast, and I tell him no. He knows he would have gotten me with that because it's the only French toast I put up with nowadays is sourdough. So it's the only one that tastes just like Bodine's, and we normally get another one that's like a wheat sourdough, which is it should sound weird, but it's not. It's really good. Yeah. Dissertation on bread. So, or should it be just a dissertation with a piece of bread on it? I don't know. And there's our favorite place, and he can't get anything because we still have too many desserts around the house. But maybe we'll go in there to just get a cookie, just to say hi. So. Oh my God, Pidgey, you're funny. I love it. I was wondering what the conspiratorial face he had on was. So, yeah, you don't stay long enough. Hi, El Sarmento. You should stay a little while, Pinche. It gets bizarre around here. I protest. I talk about bread. I talk about jewelry. I talk about the cafes around here that I'm patronizing because I want them to be on my side. And then there are the donuts. It can't get weird enough. Let's get weird again. The donuts. I was talking about going to the cafes around here just so they'll know me and I can come and hide if I need to. There are two children about to come down the street. Never mind. And then there's a donut place. Really great donuts. Really good jelly-filled holes too. And there are usually a lot of older Chinese guys who hang out there. And I said, as a backup, all I could picture them is like you would picture in my youth, because I'm 57, Bruce Lee, but all of these little Chinese guys. You know, I go in the store and I yell, they're being mean, or they're hurting me, or something. And all of these old Chinese men come running down the street and then get into karate position. That's all I can think of. It was so cute. So she figured it out. No, she didn't. Oh wait, maybe she did. Ah, see, you get it, Becky. Maybe it's the Latina in all of us. Yeah, I've got the Spanish, but because I have to claim native instead of Hispanic. So because I had a mother who was a snob. And didn't want me to be Hispanic. So that's why I don't know how to speak Spanish. And she actually apologized before she died, so. Dunkin' Donut. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I don't understand that one either. Donuts do not belong in coffee. Donuts don't belong in tea. I'm trying to think. Huh? Oh my God. Look at the puppy. Puppyville. Oh my God, what is he? He looks like a few things. English with I call it the English pitty, and some wavy dog in it, and no tail. Yep, he's a few things. He's American.
Yeah.
I call the ones with more than 2 breeds American because I call myself because I've got at least 4 Americans. So yes. Aaron Cairo, and we blame Aaron Levin. We blame ASL for everything else. So, oh God, they're from here, Vallejo. So it's like you used to be able to go to the factory store and get like tons of it for like a quarter of the price, and then probably because I never went, but I used to tell people. I'm not a huge jelly bean fan, but the only time I really liked jelly beans was Easter because it showed up, in your Easter basket. But I think they also did like the seconds, the ones that weren't great or didn't wind up perfect. I think they sold those bags too, and you can get like that was the thing. People were talking about how you could get like 5 pounds for $10 or something, and it was just like would only like 5. Yes, bridge traffic. We've learned, and it sucks. We can't do a stream from our house to here because the cell service going across the bridge or going through the metering toll thing sucks, and I think it's on purpose. So, and from our house to Oakland, we have to go into a tunnel that cuts us off. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Yes, they. Yes, they. Yeah. Ooh, cool. You are like me. My father was born on a reservation. His mother died. He was adopted by, I wanted to say his sister, but it's not. I think it was like a cousin. And so he was brought up in a Mexican household. And we used to go hang out with my cousins all the time. And I used to stay over at the house and stuff. And my mother would not let them teach me Spanish. And so they called us güeros. And then whenever there was anything important, they talked in Spanish. So, yeah. Like I said, she apologized. It was a year before she passed, so it wasn't like a deathbed apology. But she apologized and she said we should have learned. And I said, thank you. So to get back at my mom, I took German in high school. Okay, so the regular cake with nothing on it. That actually makes sense. Okay, I was wondering, why would you dunk a raised donut? I think somebody may be watching me. Or no, that's an Uber. It looks like it's an Uber. I think they're all talking. So, did they try to park? Did they try to park?
No, they just aren't moving.
That sounds like an Uber.
Yeah.
Until somebody gets behind them and starts honking.
Like this car right here.
So, did you hear Robert's explanation for the donuts? It was the cake with nothing on them.
Oh, okay.
Those are the ones that actually makes complete sense now. So yeah, Becky, you and I are probably like, I'm surprised if we might not look alike. I've never put our pictures next to each other. And you can be a cousin of one of my cousins. So, yeah, that's, parents are goofy. And I thought it was Mexican forever. I thought it was Mexican until I was like 35. That's a parrot. No, it's not. It's crows. Oh, there's one parrot. Can you see him? Oh, are they coming to bed early? And on this phone, it'll be great when I learn how to be able to like zoom in on them. Meow. Because this phone has a great zoom. Those are them. But no, once I learn how to zoom the gimbal in the camera, because this camera has a great zoom on it, I could follow the parrots. They're here early. What time is it?
27.
Okay, yeah, they're early. So yeah, the parrots of Nob Hill. Why do we always say Nob Hill? Coit Tower. And yes, it does look like what you think it was. She had it made to look like that. Everybody else said it was a fire plug because she was a widow of a fireman. And she said it herself, nope. But okay, it does look like a fire plug. There's a Waymo. In a weird way, I wish I lived in the city that I could take a Waymo everywhere. Because, you know, who wouldn't not want a Jaguar SUV driving you around the house? Or driving you around the city? Yes, El Servento! Parrots! Snob Hill. That's actually, I'm in the weirdest spot. It's like, there's a hotel right, like a half a block away that's in Chinatown, or the beginning of Chinatown. You look up the street, you can see Nob Hill. You look up this way and follow this road all the way out, it'll take you to the marina. So this, now we spin. This is the beginning of the financial district, and so it goes all the way down there. It's like, I've actually wandered a little bit because they're going to be opening. Ooh, come here. Come here. Bun, come here. Do you see it? Can you guys see it? I can't because I have both the things in my hand. Third, look on the first floor when the pyramid starts. There's a light there, and then there's a light down there. Those are alarms, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But I don't hear any alarm. I just see the lights.
I know, it's just a white blinking light. It's not a red blinking light. Okay, can't.
What's going on? And
Well, I'm sure I have it covered right now, so. I haven't seen that. Yes, of course, Wicked Ground. No, they're not. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, they actually folded up right after COVID. Wicked Grounds.
I've been in that part of the city in front.
That's Cat Club.
No.
Yeah.
That was the 8.
No, Wicked Grounds is right next to the leather shop. So, but it was in the probably in the Standard. That's a new newsletter going out. So no, it closed. I think it made it through COVID and then had to go because, of course, all the landlords raised their rent because they thought they were going to get a ton of money. All they got was a ton of empty space. So no, tomorrow I'm going to the cheesery to go get some flavored cheese. Flavored cheese? And everybody's complaining about their brain fog. I'm replay crew forever, and I keep wanting to say, welcome to my world. Flavored coffee. I said I was going to the cheesery tomorrow to get coffee.
We got flavored cheese too.
Yes. Share if you, Sarmento, if you know Wicked Grounds, you know the Castro Cheesery. They actually call themselves the Castro Coffee Company now, for real. And I got tote bags. But I've been going for 20 odd years. So I go there and get like 20 pounds or something at a time and keep it in the refrigerator. And then I'm always complaining there's no room in the refrigerator. So, but all I have right now is unflavored coffee, and I went bougie a long time ago. So tomorrow I'll probably, no, not tomorrow, Tuesday probably, because tomorrow's chiropractor before I come here. So, and we don't know how to shut up. So it's only supposed to be like a half an hour, and half the time it's until her next person's going to show up. Buy cheese. She's like, you know what I want? My dad got me a cheese head when Packers were going to the Super Bowl, God, how, 20 years ago? Something like that. And we had it forever. I think it just got moldy. All he got was an umbrella. And now I'm blocking him out. Yep, he wanted to turn around and take a picture of me. I could see his shoes. So... Don't you think that it's so funny when they think they're gonna scare me? It's like, you know what? My picture is probably all over the internet by now because I did other things that other people did. And the people that I did not let into the club. One time I did not let in Nina Hagen. She had no makeup and looked completely different. I made Morrissey pay to get into a dance. Things like that. I have rather semi-favorite famous friends. Things like that. Who made the best herb mozzarella goat cheese? You did? Pecan coving cheese balls. Oh my God. Okay, this is San Francisco. Even Safeway has a bougie cheese section. I've been making cheese plates for get-togethers because someone stole my potato salad. Anyway, and we haven't had to go anywhere but Safeway to get cheese. So... And even the bougie ones, they're there. It's so weird. So, okay, what are we laughing at Fuzz about? Yes, brought by cheese. I was talking about the cheese head, yes. Living in South City, the cheese head sort of disintegrated. So, well, I also kept it in the garage. I didn't appreciate it. So, I think maybe the one who's supposed to be coming here on Mondays, the new one that's supposed to be coming here on Mondays, isn't she from Wisconsin? Or is it Michigan? Wisconsin. So next time she goes, I should have her send me a cheese head. I miss my cheese head. That was so much fun. And oh, she definitely know. And at the DNC, people had their cheese heads like signed, autographed. It was really neat because the Wisconsin delegation was hilarious. So. I would actually believe the Chinese, and they don't know that there are a lot of Jewish people around here in the world, little fuckers. that wasn't about the Jewish people. But, you know, I don't understand the, before what's going on lately, the anti-Semitic thing. It's like, okay, but then again, my first husband was Jewish. So, okay, yeah. I don't seem to watch LA much anymore. I have to turn on a notification for Becky so I can watch her. She makes me laugh. Oh, you know, you could probably put a link. It may not work, but at least you could, like, oh, there's my, you know, put it up here. I'll give you permission. Is that my one-eyed? Let's see. I keep bringing up the, there. See him? Peeing against a tree. It's a white, yeah, he's a Samoyed, and he's all white and fluffy, and he's missing an eye. So, when he was a baby, something got in his eye, and it had to be removed. So yes, this chick must have been a big blue. That's interesting. I wonder why. Oh, wait, don't they have a big thing of Scientologists in Mexico? They have a big thing of everything. I was watching the NXIVM documentary. I, like, did what Papa Cat calls fluff, which is I was watching a bunch of, like, documentaries on cults. So NXIVM, still don't do Jonestown, really. 7M, and I don't know how I got in their recommendation. I think I clicked a guy dancing and realized it was a 7M guy. Let's see. Done the Rajneeshi one. Not that night, though. I can't remember. I was, like, roaming around. Oh! You were? They call it spicy. Oh, okay, Cher. I'm sorry. It's a shame you don't. You hear that? That's the parrots. And at Big Blue? That's weird. People need to start talking about that one. They're being bratty. That's all parrots. I don't know why they're coming to bed early, but they usually don't get here until sundown. So maybe they're mating or something. But yeah, all these trees, the ones you see that are flat, these are all where the parrots come to at night. So it's like, oh my God, they're really noisy right now. So yeah, someone needs to start talking about that. It's like, I wish I had family in Mexico so I could tell them. So oh, Sarmento, there used to be a great goat barbecue in Oakland. Friend of mine took me there. The first time he took me there, he's just like, just do it. And of course, he was one of my closer friends, so he knew how to say, princess, shut up and eat. And I liked it. It was really good. But of course, it went out of business because that's what they do. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you could be somewhere else right now? Have a good day. You too. See, that drives me crazy when I'm nice. Yeah, don't say that on here. I don't want to know. Oh my God, that's kinky. So yeah, there was a great goat barbecue in Oakland. And it was the only time I'd eat goat. My mother wouldn't eat goat because she, her grandfather, I think it was, yeah, her grandfather had a ranch, and she was playing with the goats once, and she named one, right? And then guess what she had for dinner? Never touched goat again. So yeah, I know. I would love to go to Mexico, but they've had us all freaked out about going to Mexico, and you're American. They are like, steal you, and you know, it's the only place I've ever believed that something bad would happen. Cheve? What is that, Carrie Ann? Yes, it is good, but like I said, I never had to have it when I was growing up because my mother wouldn't eat goat. I only had it at the barbecue place, and I don't think I can get Papa Cat to eat it. So, even though his Scottish family probably had goats. So he's making that face. So, do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you were doing something else but this? I'm sure I would like to be able to not have to be here every day. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So, and I'm sure you guys believe in what you're doing too. So, hey. Okay, I understand that now, Pinche. I'm glad I didn't want to like it enough to take it home and screw it up. Ah, okay, I probably wouldn't like it then. I don't like, believe it or not, I don't like ricotta. Even though it's in every Italian thing on the planet. Have you ever eaten haggis? Oh, he has. Oops. I know his mom wanted to send us haggis in a can once. His mom's Scottish. So, lives here, but she's Scottish. And when she's tired, her accent comes out. It's really funny. So... See, I never did goat milk either, thank God. I've always stuck to the cow. I know I'm participating in climate change, but I can't help it. I give donations. Oh. Yeah, considering I think because of all the cattle we had in the mid-state that milk was cheap here. So it could be something like that. Wow, that space, it turns over really fast. It doesn't stay empty very long. So, and some people park like I do. Gotta always scrape the tires. So, you know, would you really love being in there all the time? Being annoyed by a older woman? I wonder if he's doing that on purpose. That would be interesting. They think of new and exciting things to do with their technology. I think he is doing it on purpose. Oh my God. I guess I'll have to walk up the street over here. I've got an umbrella now. Ah, wait. Let's see who's going to come out. Because, you know, I may be vapid, but I'm not that vapid. So... You know what? The umbrella works perfectly now. I can just block people out this way. That'll be cool for CorgiCon if it's outside, because then I can just block people's faces. Because dog owners, you say you just want to pet their dog, and can you put your dog on live for a second? They have no problem with that. I've had so many people go, you know, thinking that the dog I'm petting's on live, and I'm like, no, it's in the opposite direction. So, you know, dog owners. Ah, wow. Traditionally. Let's see what they've done to mess it up this time. The one thing I hate most with my grandmother gone is carnitas. Nobody knows how to make them better than anybody else. And yes, I have the accent when they say the word in Spanish. It's one of those things you grow up with. We can't help it. There was a news guy out here named Rico Chacon. He talked perfect American English, and the minute he said something in Spanish, it would be accent filled, just like a word. And so me and my brother tease when we say something like that, we're doing a Rico Chacon. Welcome to my world. It never has really a straight line, and I think most people would call this brain fog. That's why it's called brain fog. Oh, okay, people, it's an hour and 8. My skateboard guys have left already. Wow, that's not very much. Bernays? Is there a Bernays? Where? Oh no, it's way too small. Is that an adult or not? No, it was more of a doodle. It could have been a doodle, a Bernadoodle. So, unfortunately, they've. Oh, you should see what's coming down the street. Look. Oh, I got to do it that way. Look who's coming down the street. That's the only bummer about the umbrella is I can't really ask to pet anybody's dog. Don't worry, I'm hiding your face. He's so cute. Look at that. I would love a black pet. Problem is that I'd be making everybody sneeze like crazy because I wouldn't realize there's, you know, pet on me when I walk out of the house. So, okay, freaks. Let's see. One more time. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you were on the beach right now, getting ready to start a bonfire, to hang out with your friends and talk about what your day was? Because it's Sunday. You could talk about anything you wanted to, like the really cool brunch you went to and what the drag queens were wearing, and, you know, going to maybe a cocktail lounge on the top sometime during the afternoon and talking about how cute the waiter was, you know, regular stuff like that. Or even go to the the Castro Coffee Company and getting some really cool, good morning coffee. They have a jet fuel, they have a breakfast blend. It's a really great place to be, and hang around on Castro and get a sandwich across the street from there. Or you can go to the South of the Market. There are like really cool places to eat there. Or actually they have a lot of catering trucks. So you could even get a catering, have like a, was it dim sum or something, a samosa, you know, from a catering truck, because that's the big thing right now is fusion, Asian, everything food. So you could be doing that instead of putting your nose to the grindstone and trying to get to an impossible number that they require you to go on, because, you know, that's how they make their money, because they have nothing better to do but to ask you for all your money. So you can't spend it on fixing up the things that are breaking over here, or might have a big problem with the next big storm. Since everything seems to be rusting on the sun side, you should probably get that checked and get it taken care of before it's too late. Because I'm sure now with the whole Lincoln Park thing, if something happens to your glass and it falls out, that they'll cover it worldwide. So think about that for a while, guys. And just think about getting out and saving your soul, freaks. Oh, Tsuki. Oh my God. You're pulling, woman, you're pulling a desert dog. Can you come here and get the end of my umbrella? It fell off because I think I unscrewed it.
I didn't realize that was you.
Yes, the cat emojis are your cats. The emojis are your cats. You put them there.
Yeah, that's the ladybird.
Right. Oh, Tsuki's looks like ladybird.
Yeah, that's ours.
Okay, now I see. So, okay. I was wondering what he was talking about. But yeah, you're pulling a desert dogs. I was just about to sign off. So, yes, that's our girl, Becky. She's a Norwegian forest supermodel. She's... Oh, see, I got something. Yes. You came back out of the woodwork. And anybody who's new here, yes, I'm very much well aware that I'm probably who you listen to while you do laundry or dust the house or do chores, because I don't move around a lot. The running joke about me being on this on the doors a lot, it's because it's not like I really have to say much, especially when there's literally nobody here. Yeah, there's nobody walking down the street, but I drive them crazy. So yes, you are. I am going to sign off because my mouth is getting dry, and that means I need to drink something. Frickin' type 2, hate it. So, oh my God, Stinky Beaver, oh my God. Oh, I'm sure I was always an entertainment for my partakers. Trust me. It's like, hey, Lynn, what do you want to talk about? An hour later, we're cool, now we're going to sleep. So sorry guys, I'm getting off now. So because it's late, it's Sunday, and I'm tired. I actually been tired all day. I don't know what the heck is going on with my body this week. Who knows? So maybe I just need to change my hormone patch. TMI, I know. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 2. Look, Waymo. We are going to take those one of these days. So I need to find a really tiny one so I could have it. And no, I'm not going to wear an umbrella hat, so don't even think about it. But a tiny little umbrella to put over my phone. I mean, they have those ones that have like a awning for it, but I don't know if that would necessarily work. I would think that it had to be off the whole phone. So, yes, thank you for coming. My mods are teaching me to be polite. Thank you for coming. Hit the like button and become a member. And you can always join the memberships. I mean, become a sub and then please become a member, because going to keep the Papa Cat happy, and at least me running even is a nice thing. So, Carrie Ann, the only thing I have to ask you is, are you on tonight? Ah, Chicago. Okay, cool. So, I'm sure I'll get the answer from Carrie Ann later. I've got a show, and this is, I did this to, oh, bye, Becky. Yes, book club at 6. Okay. So, bye, Lori. Yeah, you're driving, so you don't have to say anything. So, I did this to show somebody the pyramid the other day, and Fuzz thought I was signing off. It was hilarious. It was awesome. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 2. Same pyramid time, same pyramid place. Ciao, Bellas.